You may find that having is not so pleasing a thing after all as wanting. It is not logical, but it is often true.
You are now watching a Helm original series. The goal is to spark the mind, make the unknown known, bring about a different perspective, or maybe change your life. Relax, sit back, and enjoy the video.
In the movie The Matrix, are you familiar with the character named Mouse? He was one of the crew members on board of the Nebuchadnezzar. He has very little screen time, but the time that he did have, he mentioned something in regard to the Matrix that was very eye-opening. He started asking Neo, how does the machines know what tasty wheat tastes like? He further goes on stating, maybe they got it wrong, just like chicken. Maybe they couldn't figure out what chicken tastes like, which is why everything tastes like chicken. And that line got me thinking, if it is true that we are in a Matrix simulation, then wouldn't it make sense that the Matrix try to hide its flaws by copying and masquerading as what we, the people, deem as appropriate or satisfying in order to hide in plain sight, in order to not be seen? And what do a mouse do? It hides. So it would make sense as to why the character, Mouse, was able to spot the systematic flaw within the Matrix. The Matrix copies and pastes over what they don't know because it needs to know. It's a form of manipulation and control. Just like when you go shopping, everything has to have a label on it or else you can't buy or sell it. And if the item are identified, they throw it in the trash. Now, a targeted individual is deemed undesirable by the Matrix because it doesn't know who you are. It knows you not from here. You're not easily to be controlled, so what happens? They try to quantify you by putting you through various situations. So what do you see? People mimicking you, harassing you, telling lies about you. It is like they slapped a label on you, right? And furthermore, the tactics that they do mimics ordinary, appropriate, satisfying things that's universal amongst humans, like walking a dog. It hides in plain sight, but even the program knows that it is impossible to be fully hidden. Even the predator wasn't fully clothed. Arnold saw him, and what did Arnold do? He played the same game and smeared mud on his body and hid in plain sight too. But the program uses dogs because everyone loves dogs. Remember that famous dog on the internet? They even got dog coin. It is like the program reinforces people likes, which is really mind control, in order to hide behind it. They are covering their own ass. You telling me that AI, who is connected to everything like social media and Google, and won't notice what we deem universally as appropriate, and won't incorporate that feelings into an equation in order to control us? Because that is exactly what it is doing. It targets what it don't know, using a bunch of copies and paste their behavior upon you in order to turn you like one of them. Mr. Smiths. This is just something to think about.